Trevor Henderson's Entities Iceberg. So if you don't know who Trevor Henderson is, he is an online artist who creates a lot of famous like urban legend cryptid-like creatures. He is most famous for Siren Head, which first up we got Siren Head. This is a tall, thin humanoid thing that has a siren as a head. The lore is that it is an ancient entity that predates modern history, and it primarily lurks in rural areas, forests, and abandoned places. It's known to stalk its victims and use its siren to mimic voices and lure people into danger. Cartoon Cat. Cartoon Cat is this black humanoid cat thing that resembles a lot of old style cartoon characters like from the 1930s. It's often described as one of the most dangerous of Henderson's creatures, as it's a very evil shapeshifter, often called a cosmic parasite. And from what I understand, that just means it's like very hungry for committing atrocities against other living things. Next up we got Long Horse. So Long Horse is depicted as this horse head that is attached to an infinitely long winding neck. Despite its terrifying eerie appearance, it's actually quite nice, and rather than hurting you, it instead shows up to warn you about impending danger. It is essentially a guardian figure that lets you know when something bad's gonna happen. The man with the upside down face. So this is a man that appears after great disasters or accidents that looks like a normal man, except he has this eerie smile and an upside down head. The lore is this is an entity that feeds off of human suffering, and people started to notice that between 1910 and 1960, a lot of different pictures started to appear of like accidents or car crashes that for some reason had one single man in the background with an upside down head. And so it seems that this thing causes these accidents to then feed off of, get full off of their fear or suffering. Anxious Dog. So this is a strangely thin creature that walks around on 4 backwards facing legs. It has white translucent skin, a wide human-like mouth, and also has kind of these chicken feet, which is eerie for some reason. They're often said to mimic people's voices and act as dangerous predators around people that fear them, but it's said that if you treat them with curiosity rather than fear, they act differently towards you. The Wandering Faith. The Wandering Faith is this large, 4-legged black creature that looks eerily similar to a giant tornado. It's said that the purpose of the Wandering Faith is to ascend worthy people to heaven, using its numerous tendril leg things to pick them up. It also normally only picks up people that worship it as like a deity. What's funny is this thing looks, you know, very similar to a tornado. It reminds me a lot of a dead man walking tornado, which is this real, extremely eerie phenomenon where a tornado with multiple vortexes can form from the same thunderstorm and look like a man walking. Forgotten Baby. This is a very large humanoid that resembles a baby. It's roughly 7 to 8 feet tall. It has this slimy skin, a toothless mouth because, you know, like it's a baby. And the lore is that this thing is extremely dangerous as it breaks into people's houses and kidnaps them for seemingly no reason. The Subway Creeper. So the Subway Creature appears as this tall, starving humanoid thing with long limbs, glowing eyes, and it overall has a twisted, unnatural looking body that has adapted to life in the tunnels. Often there are rumors of this thing being responsible for people disappearing in the subway tunnels at night, as some people believes it targets lone passengers or just generally hunts at night unseen, but beyond that, not much is known about it. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. Trevor Henderson has created so much cool online urban legends with these creatures, and I had someone in the comments constantly asking me to do this video, so there you go. But thank you guys for watching. Let me know what you'd like to hear next, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.